This is Programming Chapter 2, Part 3, the Java-specific portion. So let's look at the common denominator program. And we'll set a breakpoint at the beginning. Again, right-click, toggle breakpoint. And we run with the bug icon. We will step over. We see these two variables created. And now we're saving the result into an integer, rather than calling the function here. And we look at a different way to print. We can print with %d, and %d means that we're going to place a variable at the end here separated by commas. So we're printing 3 separate variables. So let's step into this. And it's always good to learn the keyboard shortcuts. It speeds up your work. We see that A is 24, B is 64. Since B does not equal 0, it's going to skip this, and it's going to call itself. This is called a recursive function. So we're going to pass B into A, and A mod B into B. So A mod B just means it's going to find the remainder of this divide. Let's step into this. And we see that A and B are swapped now. Let's step over. And we'll step into once more. So we can see different values now. A is 24 and B is 16. And this is called the Chinese remainder theorem to calculate the greatest common denominator. Step over, step into. So now we're getting smaller and smaller values. We have 16 for A and 8 for B. And we'll step into again. This time B does equal 0. So A is the greatest common denominator, 8. And as we're doing this, the stack is getting pushed down, down, down with all these recursions. And as we return, the stack is going to unwind. Now we've returned A. So although A and B are the local values from before, it's actually returning 8. And it's returned out of this. We're back in the main function. The stack is completely unwound back to where we can see these as the local variables. And we see the result is 8. And here's the print. If you're printing floats, these would be different specifiers. It would be %f. But we'll go into more detail for that later. And just a reminder, when you're done executing, you can press stop, or you can just continue running. If you want to get your source window back, press Java. And that completes this Java-specific video.